Hey guys, this is Fox5474, and welcome to my theory of these. The ah, sorry. This is my theory about how Callie is missing in Splatoon 2. So basically, in Splatoon 2, we get to know, even though the game isn't out yet, Nintendo has gave us some information on how well Callie and Marie get replaced by two new girls, which are Anne and Marina. And I just noticed, great replacement, right? You get it? Callie is Anne and Marina is Marie. That's just great replacement, Nintendo. That's just great. But anyway, let's. Oh my god, I can't speak today. I'm so sorry. And I'm warning you guys in advance. If I mess up on reading, it's because I can't speak. Okay? Just I don't care what you comment about getting really angry, but I'm just warning you, okay? But anyway, basically, Nintendo has gave us some information about how Callie has been missing and a little bit of why that she's been missing. And this is what it is, the Squid Sister stories. So, basically, there are 7 chapters, including the prologue, and these are like top secret files, but it's not really top secret. But anyway, in Splatoon 2, if you look up how the game works on the Nintendo website, you can actually find out that you can find that in the game, you can find information about how Callie is missing and where she is in Octo Valley, which is story mode. So you can find information about how Callie is missing. But for now, we can just wait until Splatoon 2 is out and just look at the Squid Sister stories. So, let's read the prologue. About 9 months have passed since the final Splatfest. Twilight lowers its curtain on Ninkopolis. Neon signs paint the dusk in brilliant shades of green and pink. The Squid Sisters dance on as though driven by the inkling love of battling for turf. So apparently the prologue, like the whole chapters take place after the final Splatfest, because this is like a story about what went on until what happened in Splatoon 2. So this is basically giving us not only information about how Callie went missing, but it also gives us information of what happened in between Splatoon and Splatoon 2. So, yeah. Anyway, memories memories such as these linger, vividly etched in my mind, but feels too like remnants of a long forgotten past. So this is not Callie and Marie. Like this is not any of them. Like this is not their point of view. This is like a player's point of view. So anyway, it happened the night the final Splatfest came to an end. The showdown of Callie versus Marie ended in victory for Marie, but there was no ill will between the two. The girls left the studio arm in arm, smiling and laughing as they always had. The bond between them would continue unbroken for years to come, or so it seemed at the time. So we carry on chapter 1, and I'll try to minimize the page so you can. Oh God, that's too tiny. Put it up to 67. Oh, that's the best I can do. Okay, done. Sorry about that. Anyway, the final Splatfest rocketed the Squid Sisters to new heights of popularity. Callie and Marie went from mere Inkopolis idols to the biggest stars in Inkling society. Seemingly overnight, their days became filled from dawn to dusk with the duties of this newfound fame. Callie and Marie still lived in the first apartment they rented upon moving to Inkopolis. It had all happened naturally when they first arrived. Being roommates made adjusting to city life easier, and besides, the two had been inseparable since they were young. But even after their finances had stabilized and they'd gotten used to the bustle of Inkopolis, they never gave a thought to living apart. They were always together, both at work and at play. After releasing their first solo recordings, though, their work began to take them excuse me, in separate paths more frequently. Callie, true to her ongoing nature, began to make guest appearances on variety shows. Filming would often continue late into the night, and many days she didn't return home at all. Marie received critical praise for her recording of "Tie Goes Out" and became a frequent guest on music shows, in addition to performing live concerts on her own. Up to this point, whether heading out for the day or coming home at night, the two had always been together. Now, though, their different schedules meant they didn't see each other as often, even on their days off. They spent more and more time apart with each passing day. So, not only does chapter 1 give us clues, but also the images. So, basically, in the first image, as you can see Callie and Marie together in that image. But in the next image, Callie is all alone, and you can tell the difference because the shoes. And according to the prologue, not the prologue, chapter 1. I'm sorry. As I said, I cannot speak correctly because I have bad grammar. Anyway, so Callie was going on variety shows, and that's why she couldn't see Marie. And Marie was receiving critical praise for her recording "Tie Goes Out" and came a frequent guest on music shows, in addition to performing live concerts on her own. Even though they did get to see each other still, they didn't. And of course, that's because of this sentence. They spend more and more time apart with each passing day. So, in chapter 1, that might give us more information on why. Because maybe because she was devastated on how she lost, and by the way, I'm talking about how Callie lost the Splatfest, but also maybe because she didn't get to see Marie anymore because of her job. So maybe she just went missing because she was so devastated about everything that was going on. So let's go on to chapter 2. Wait a second. Oh, I can't go that way. Let's go this way. Alright. Marie was home alone. She'd gotten a day off, but with theater rehearsal starting up next month, she knew life would be returning quickly to its frantic pace. Chances to relax at home like this would soon become few and far between. Knowing work would keep Callie out late, Marie busied herself with the chores that always seemed to pile up and waited for her friend to return home. As I said, I was right. They didn't get to see each other often. They couldn't see each other because they had their little things. Marie had her music shows and concerts, and then Callie had her guest appearances on shows. So that's why she didn't get to see each other, and they were so much far apart. So Marie got to have a day off, but then Callie wasn't there, apparently. Hold on. Oh, so yeah, Callie was still out late. And then when Marie was home, Callie was away. And when Callie was home, Marie was away. So yeah. At times like this, Marie's thoughts always seemed to drift. How had Callie truly felt when... Oh, well, I guess we'll just continue this in the next video. So, like, subscribe, share, and then whoever you share it to, tell them to like and subscribe. Spotify474, and I'll continue this in the next video, and I'll probably have like episodes of this, and yeah, we'll talk about this soon. Again, bye bye.